Good morning, students. Today I'm going to start the new lesson, chapter 5, Coal and Petroleum. So first we're going to learn about the resources. We use various materials for our basic needs. Some of them are found in nature and some have been made by human efforts. Okay, so some materials we are getting from the nature. So we can tell them as natural resource. We are getting from the nature, air, water, all this we are sunlight, everything is present in the nature. So we can call them as natural resource. But at the same time, some have been made by human effort. We can call them as a man-made. Okay, we are man-made materials we are making in factories. All these which are obtained from nature, they are called natural resources. So what is meant by natural resource? The things which are obtained from nature, they are called natural resources. Then next one is classification of natural resources. How can we classify natural resources? So mainly we can classify them into inexhaustible and exhaustible. Second, renewable and non-renewable. So which are the two types? Inexhaustible and exhaustible. Second, this exhaustible again we can divide into two, renewable and non-renewable. Resources can be broadly classified into two kinds. Excuse me. Inexhaustible resources and exhaustible resources. What are the difference between these two? Inexhaustible means these resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activities. Example, sunlight, air, water. So it is not limited, it's unlimited. Okay, how much we are using also, it will not finish. Okay, that is called inexhaustible. Clear? They are unlimited. Example, sunlight, air, water, etc. What is meant by exhaustible resources? The amount of these resources in nature is limited. They can be exhausted by human activities. So there are some resources, few things we will be using, but after many years using, when we once we will use, after many years it will finish. It will get over. That is called, they are limited. They are called exhaustible resources. Example, forest. Suppose you are cutting the trees and keep on using, what will happen? All the trees it will get over. Okay, it's a limited. It is wildlife. Same like wildlife, the animals which are living in forest. If you are just for hunting, or if you are using that animals, keep on using. What will happen once it will finish? It's not like sunlight, air, water. It will finish it. Same like minerals. Then coal. Then petroleum. Even coal, petroleum, all the vehicles are using fuels. But after many years, maybe 500 years, 1000 years, it will get over. The next, natural gas. It is also one of the example for exhaustible resources. Forest, wildlife, minerals, coal, petrol, natural gas, etc. Natural resources like coal, petroleum, and natural gas, these were formed from the dead remains of living organisms. These dead remains, we can call them as fossils. So these are all known as fossil fuels. Okay, why this coal, petroleum, natural gas, why they are known as fossil fuels? Because it is formed from the dead remains of living organisms. All the plants, animals, humans, they will die. It will go under the bottom of the soil or bottom of the ground, or some, in the case of aquatic life, you think in the sea or oceans, all the plants, aquatic plants or aquatic animals which are living in sea, they will die. It will go under the bottom of the sea. Same like the terrestrial plants which are growing on the land, that also will die. It will go under the soil. So after many years, they will convert into in this form. They will form coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Clear? So these formed from the dead remains of living organisms. So these are known as fossil fuels. First, we're going to learn about the coal. It is hard as stone and is black in color. You look at the picture, it's very hard. Coal means it's very hard. It looks like a stone. Stone, you know how much hard it is. Same like it's very hard as stone. And what is the color? Black color. It is one of the fuels used to cook food. Then next we're going to see what are the uses of this coal. Okay, it is one of the fuels used to cook food. Second, earlier it was used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engines. So many years back, so in the train engines, it was worked with the help of the steam. Okay, to run engines, we used steam. We get the steam from this coal. It is also used in thermal power plant to produce electricity. So what is another use? It is used in thermal power plant to produce electricity. Coal is also used as a fuel in various industries. It is also used as a fuel in various industries. So these are the uses of the coal. So I'll repeat once more. It is used as a fuel to cook food. Second, it also used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engines. Then it used in thermal power plant to produce electricity, and also used as a fuel in various industries. Then what is the story of coal? About 300 million years ago, many years back, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more soil deposited over them, they are compressed. The temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. Under high pressure and high temperature, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. So what is the story? So many years back, 300 million years back, there is a dense forest. What happened for this forest? It was in low-lying wetland areas. Due to some natural process like flooding, this forest got buried under the soil. So later what happened? Above that, many layers of soil is deposited. So this layer is going under. They were compressed. Okay. So when they were compressed, temperature also started to rise, and due to high pressure and high temperature, so there is high temperature and high pressure, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. Clear? So this is the story behind them. Due to high pressure and temperature, what happened? These dead plants, they got slowly converted to coal. Then this is a coal mine. You can see the picture of coal mine here. Then what is coal? As coal contains mainly carbon, the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal, it is called carbonization. So coal, what it contains? Mainly it contains carbon. So the process of, it's a very slow process, it will take many years. The slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called, what is called carbonization. Since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called as fossil fuel. So how it is formed? It formed from the remains of vegetations, dead remains of vegetation. So it is also called fossil fuel. When heated in air, coal burns and produces mainly carbon dioxide gas. Clear? So when we heat in air, heating usually which gas we need? We need oxygen. So this oxygen and carbon, it will combine to form carbon dioxide gas. Excuse me. When heated in air, coal burns and produces mainly carbon dioxide gas. Coal is processed in industry to get some useful products. One is coke. It is a tough, porous and black substance. So we are getting many other products from the coal. So one is coke. How it looks, you can see the figure. It is a tough and porous. Porous means pores. It's like a sponge. You know, sponge has pores. Same like it's a porous and black substance, black in color. It's an almost pure form of carbon. Okay, it is a pure form of carbon. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. So what is the use of this coke? It is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. Second product we are getting from the coal, that is coal tar. You can see here. It is a black thick liquid with an unpleasant smell. You would have seen this coal tar. It's a black color. It's a liquid form and with an unpleasant smell. It's a mixture of about 200 substances. So this coal tar is made up of, it is mixture of about 200 substances. Which are the products obtained from coal tar? The products obtained from coal tar are synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, roofing materials, paints, etc. So which are the products we get from this coal tar? Synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, roofing materials, paints, etc. Then one more thing, this naphthalene balls used to repel moth and other insects are also obtained from coal tar. You would have seen this naphthalene ball. Usually the white color naphthalene balls will keep in the cupboard to remove or with this moth or small insects. If it is there, we will keep one white color naphthalene balls. This naphthalene ball, you can see that after a few days it will get evaporated. It will evaporate. It will finish. So that is actually solid is converting into vapor. So process is called a sublimation process. Direct solid is turning into vapor, that is sublimation process. So here this naphthalene balls from where we obtain from coal tar. Clear? Naphthalene balls used to repel moth and insects also obtained from coal tar. The next product, that is coal gas. Coal gas is obtained during the process of coal to get coke. So this coal, it should convert into coke. During this process, there is one of the byproduct, that is coal gas. Here coal, understood? Coal gas is obtained during the process of coal to get coke. It is used as a fuel in many industries. So what is the use of this coal gas? It is used as a fuel in many industries situated near the coal processing plants. These are the uses of coal gas. Thank you, students.